Hello and welcome, my name is XLK and today we're taking a look at Charge Warrior. Charge Warrior is a control style deck that revolves around the card Captain Galvangar. You want to use cards like Frozen Buckler, Shield Block and Heavy Plates to gain armor in order to survive and to activate the effect of Galvangar. When you hit late game, you play to the front and Galvangar and copy him with Faceless Manipulators, or combo him with a Battlegrounds Battlemaster, or a mixture of all of them if you have gotten a good reduction from the depths. Then you charge into your opponent's face and win the game. For Mulligan, you want to go for cards like Shield Block, Frozen Buckler, Shield Shatter, Outrider's Axe, and even Rukara the Valorous. Anything to survive the early game while drawing and farming armor. The deck is pretty complicated, there are a lot of hard calls and complicated plays. From the Depths is a very powerful card for mana cheating. It's also great to dredge for a solution to the board, but also to have a peek at the bottom cards of your deck. If you find combo pieces, you can leave them in there to later dredge them with Obsidian Smith. This can protect them from cards like Mutinous and Vol'jin, and you usually don't want to draw combo pieces in the early game. If you have a full hand with combo pieces, you can play Sir Finley to shuffle them to the bottom of your deck, and then try to find a From the Depths to reduce them. No two games are the same, but basic numbers to keep in mind are that you can deal 18 damage on 9 mana if you go to the front, Captain Galvangar and Faceless Manipulator, or on 10 mana, same thing with Battlegrounds Battlemaster, or the big one, to the front twice, Captain Galvangar and 2 Faceless Manipulators for 27 damage, and that's gonna be 8 mana. You can even throw in a Battleground Battlemaster for a total of 10 mana to gain that extra 18 damage. Nelly the Great Thresher is a powerful card. You want to pick Mr. Smite if you find it. It's just gonna cost 1 mana, so it's great to pair with Faceless Manipulators and Battleground Battlemaster. Outrider's Axe is a great card draw engine. Swing with it twice to draw, then use Forge in Flames to draw 3 more cards at the cost of just 1 weapon durability. And Heavy Plate and Frozen Buckler are great to combo with both Shield Shatter and Shield Slam for some board clear. And that's just scratching the surface of Charge Warrior. Gain armor, control the board, and finish the game with to the front, a huge Galvangar, and a couple of Faceless Manipulators. Thank you guys so much for watching. A new patch is dropping tomorrow and I feel like control decks will be really powerful. So I think it's smart to look around for a list that you like since we are getting close to the next month's climb. Thank you guys so much for all of the support. We always have good chats in the comments, but if you're not a chatter, just know that I see you and I appreciate you too. Remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel, but most importantly, enjoy the games. Whatever happened to Charge, dude? Just play Elwynborn 1, you got 29 turns to live. Those were the days. Now we're making huge Charge minions, which is also a lot of fun, instead of tempoing those Elwynbors. I don't think we want any of these. I want to get some reductions and stuff on Captain Galvangar. If I have the opportunity. So it's gonna be a ramp druid, which is, it shouldn't be too favorable, but I've actually had a lot of good games against us. So we just trade this because we just want to find other things. Like getting a Battlemaster is great. Reduction on it would have been like the nuts, but we have chances of kind of throwing it back in the deck with Finley and stuff, but we gotta find use for this, 100%. We're just gonna armor up here. Next turn we probably shield block because we just wanna draw. Having a brawl is also good. I mean, we have ways of dealing with his threats, which is good, and he's gonna deal like explosive damage to us, not like chip away. So I feel like we're gonna see when the damage is coming so we can set up for our brawls and stuff. So if we just relax and don't think too much, we're gonna be alright. This is a fine hand. I think that we're gonna trade this Heavy Plates because, as I said before, it's a druid. Can come in handy. It's good because it's gonna reduce the like quota for our Galvin. So we could actually throw it out, but I feel like we're gonna gain a lot of armor throughout the game. Like we have already gained 2, 7, right? We're gonna be at 9, and so we're getting really close to it. We don't have to like speed through the Galvin, since he might be at the bottom of our deck, which would be really good because we have ways of reducing his cost with From the Depth, and we also have Obsidian Smith to both buff him and to dredge him. Alright, this is like a pretty standard ramp druid. So let's trade this right away. It's a faceless. I mean, we're getting some combo pieces here. We just armor up. I think I want to try to get on Nelly, but the thing is, we don't want to overdraw with Nelly. But finding a smite is actually like insane because we have this Battleground Spellmaster. So if we can get a smite for 1, together with like a faceless manipulator, together with this to the front, I think that's gonna work out. But I definitely just kind of... I just kind of wanna clear my hand of some stuff first. Forge in Flames, a very good card. I kind of don't like brawling this because brawl is so good into like Onyxia and stuff. We could almost go armor up. Do we ever brawl here just to brawl? I think we just armor up. I mean, we're gonna have quite a big hand, but that's fine. And next turn we want to make sure to just dump a couple of things just to be able to go Nelly like comfortable. This is a really good card. It's a fun card. I definitely underestimated her or him, whatever, it. Because I didn't realize how good it is to pull Smite off of this, because I'm usually so laser focused on getting that Galvin combo, because it's so cool and so much fun. But we're going to have to drop some things off our hand, and dropping that Brawl is probably the way, right? We could drop a Shield Slam, but I do feel like it's too valuable. Let's just chill. It's not really gonna do anything. I don't think we can go Nelly now. I think it's a bit too risky. So I want to wait for like a Miracle Growth or something before we do Shield Slam. But we don't have any armor for it yet, so I think we're just gonna chill for a while. I want to draw a Rukara. Okay? This is definitely fine. Like, he had to drop some cards as well, so I totally get this play. I mean, it's not the best position for him to be in. It's a heavy plate. We can go heavy plates here. We do want to draw though, but we also kind of want to just shield shatter. So let's go for it. And then we armor up. We shield shatter, and as I said before, I just want to dump my hand a little bit so we can play a good Nelly. It's gonna be off curve, but if you like Miracle Growths now, then we can just go Nelly and shield slam it, which is definitely super good. If we want to, and we get a really good... if we get a really good ship, we could, of course, try to faceless manipulator it. I think we just brawl this. So heavy plates. Let's start off with brawling. See what sticks. I mean, no matter what sticks, like if Onyxia would stick, we could have just shield slammed it, but this is way better, of course. And now I think we just want to trade this heavy plates to see if we can get something. Captain Galvin himself. So what do we have here? To the front, together with Galvin, it's gonna be 6. And 7, 8, 9, right? Or 10 with this. It's 18 damage, it's not enough, right? I wanna throw this back, actually. Into the deck. If I get a Finley, because I'm not super happy that we haven't gotten any good reductions, unless we can get a reduced like to the front. Then we can pull off some really big turns. And that thing is getting shield slammed, for sure. We could copy it, if we want to start like chipping away. But I feel like I just want to shield slam this and go Nelly. Now we can throw things back. Let's start off with a shield slam. Go Nelly. The thing is... Alright, Defiance Cannoneer. I like Obsidian Smith. No, we're gonna throw everything... No, we can go Obsidian Smith here. See if we can dredge... see if we can dredge back our Gal. Anchorman maybe? Ah, this is not super good. Freebooter, let's go for it. And I think we're throwing everything back into the deck here. Because I want to get a couple of from the depths. See what we get. Outrider's Axe is very good. To the front is alright. Another Smith. And a Mr. Smite. Oh. Now we can silence this, which is good. I mean, our Pirates isn't too good, right? But I think we want to get this Outrider's Axe down. It's a good thing that we have this Shield Shatter as well. Getting Mr. Smite is great. I just want to draw to find a From the Depths. To start reducing my combo pieces in at the bottom of the deck. And then we're gonna set up a huge OTK, especially if we can get some reductions on like both Gal and Battleground Spellmaster and even Faceless Manipulator. It's a good thing that we can run our Outrider's Axe into the 1-3 as well. He's giving us the Pirates, which is good. He's gonna give us some draw. We're not overdrawing, which is really good as well. Okay, heavy plates, we're gonna trade that, but let's go for the weapon first. Okay, Fortune Flame is super nice with the weapon. Then I wanna draw some more. There it is! Let's pick it up. So we're gonna dredge the Captain Galv. It's a good thing that we can dredge both of them actually. I think, right? Yeah. It's gonna take a couple of times. So this is gonna dredge right now. But let's pick up that Galv with the reduction on. Super good. So I don't wanna use any of my dredge cards yet. I think we are just armoring up maybe? Or do we trade? Let's trade that heavy plates to pick up Galvinger right away. Actually, now we can dredge. Oh, I should have done this differently, right? I should have buffed my Galv. That's fine though. Because now the buff isn't really gonna do anything. It's like a minor misplay. I just forgot about that little extra draw. It's a good thing we have Smite as well. But we know that our Battleground Spellmaster is kind of on the bottom. I think actually we can pick up to the front with this. How much damage will we have? We will have 18. Okay, we need to deal with this. We'll have 18, yeah. So this will give us 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, right? And we get to draw as well. We just draw it. Do you want to dredge first? I feel like we can dredge here first. Battleground's Battlemaster for sure. And now we get her down. Can we kill him right now? This will be set everything to 1, right? So it's gonna cost 5. I think we can do it, right? Am I crazy here? Okay. Kill him now or forever hold our peace. There we go! What a nice, exact lethal that I totally counted. I wasn't ready to throw anything out the window there. Look at that huge Galv. What a great deck. What a great game. What a great expansion. And we're getting a patch tomorrow? What? Making things even better? I'm throwing these, but I'm keeping it From the Depths. Another Ramp Druid. We're gonna see a lot of them. I'm fine with it though. I'm having a lot of fun in this matchup. I think this is like way better against Ramp Druid than the normal Control Warrior. But it's a little bit more struggly against more aggressive decks than the other version. So let's just start off by throwing this heavy plates. Fortune Flame is nice. Oh, we have that Battlegrounds Battlemaster again. I'm fine with it. So, I think we have to think about this coin for a little while. So dumping our hand is pretty good. From the depths, it's alright here. We have this shield block so we can draw a ton. I think we just want to start off by setting up this From the Depths. Captain Galv. Reduced. Wow. Could actually go Obsidian Smith first, draw it next turn, and then draw a Galv to give him +1/+1. I'm fine with it. Wow. What a great start. So I think we're just gonna like shield block a little bit for a while and not get too blinded. Like when we get a game like this, when we get a dredge or a bottom of the deck like this, we don't want to squander it. So, do you guys think he runs Mutanus? I think that's the thing that's gonna ruin us. So, I feel like we can just hold on to this Obsidian Smith a little bit, since we know that Galv is just chilling at the bottom. So let's draw something more useful than a Galv right now. It's kind of good to have that Galv on command, right? Just Obsidian Smith it, but if we don't have draw the same turn, of course we can't just pull off a combo like the last turn. But we do have some draw in the deck. I'm just going Outriders here to curve out. Shield block is great. It's gonna work on that Galv. Oh, Finley McFinley. It's gonna draw a Galvagar. Alright, good thing that we didn't go Obsidian Smith here. Because we could actually change this entire... Like, we could trade in this entire hand. The question is, do we even want that? I don't think we want to do that. Let's chill out and see what we get first. Draw a little... No, we are not trading this hand in. Alright. We have so much draw as well. Like, now we can Forge in Flame this, but we need to drop our hand a little bit. Because that's gonna give us 3 cards to draw. I'm never dropping this Finley, I feel. I mean, do we? I don't think this is a Finley game. Unless we have to. But Nelly's so good on curve, even though we're gonna overdraw like a crazy person. Actually, do we ever Forge in Flame here? Next turn is our opportunity to just dump some cards, but we're also gonna gain a ton of cards. I think we just hit. We just hit with the weapon and then set up a Rokara. We might actually just go Frozen Buckler. So we're just gonna drop it, but it's gonna work for our Galv. And we could also drop this Shield Shatter, but I think I would rather just drop the Shield Shatter here. Now we're gonna Rokara next turn. So Shield Shatter puts us to 8. Then we're gonna draw to... Actually, then we can just dredge our Galv to make sure that we don't overdraw. So I feel like we can Shield Shatter. And then we can go Forge in Flame. See what we get. Frozen Buckler. I do want to trade this, but then we're gonna overdraw. So let's dredge our Galv. We could actually take that Obsidian Smith. Yeah. Let's take Obsidian Smith here. Actually, we could have traded this now. To draw that Obsidian Smith, then dredge again. I think that would have been the play for sure. Well, well. Sometimes you miss them. I mean, this is such a cool deck to play, right? Next up we just Rokara. Yeah, we definitely should have traded in this heavy plate. I don't think Galv is activated yet, right? I mean, this is pretty good. Like, just knowing that Galvagar is at the bottom of our deck, it makes me feel safe. He hasn't armored up yet. But the thing is, like, we are actually a little bit lucky here because we haven't gotten, like, any removal except for that Shield Shatter that I just dropped. This is totally fine. This is, like, more than fine. I mean, like, there's an argument for putting these back in the deck, right? Wow. Yeah, he needed to drop a card. That's it. Let's go Rokara. And I don't think I smack him with the weapon yet, though. Chill out. Do we just want to draw a Galv here? Now we can instant draw Galv. We don't have a to the front or anything. So I think we're just chilling. Yeah. Let's not just play it to play it. Getting it to the front would be huge. That's the late guff, we like that. He only has 12 cards left though, so we have to be a little cautious here. Jerry. Okay, Shield Slam is it's good to save that Shield Slam. So I think I want to heavy plates first. I want to trade it before I set up for my Galv. This is to the front. Let's draw that Galv now. Set it up. And hit him in the face. We're not gonna overdraw him or anything. There's no way we overdraw him, right? Next turn, we're gonna be able to do some amazing stuff. Right? How much? It's gonna be 10. And he's reduced as well. So we have Mr. Smite as well. He can deal 20, 25. I feel like we're getting there. Unless he just taunts up a lot, which he definitely probably. Most likely, maybe. If we're unlucky or if we're lucky. See what he does. I mean, he can definitely play some big things. He's getting low on mana. Only 7 after doing like a billion actions. He could hit a Miracle Growth, but man, you don't want a Miracle Growth this. He could also, of course, yeah, ramp up a little bit. Is this it? So it's 10, right? We start off, let's see, it's gonna go down to 1. So we spend 3 together with for the front. Yeah, this is it, right? It has to be. And then we can see what's most damage. I mean, it's the same, right? But it's lethal anyways. We could have probably set that up in different ways, but man, look at that! So you farm druids with warrior. It's a lot of fun. I should have copied him just to do the copy combo, but you know, it's quite nice. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. Remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you soon. Peace.